Hey guys, good morning. It's Joe from Joe's Talking, and I want to talk about a movement. There is a movement that seems to be happening, and I think I have the answer to why it's happening. All right, guys, so before we get started with this movement that I want to talk about, just want to let you know that I am vlogging on the Insta360 X5. I am using the DJI Mic Mini. I have decided to vlog now in single lens mode. This is the mode that I'll probably be using when I vlog with the Insta360 X5 because I like the full 4K. And if I want to show you what I am actually seeing, there is the flip the camera where it flips to the other side. Let me show you. There's the other side. This is the other side of the beautiful 405. The beautiful 405 traffic, one of the busiest freeways. Now this isn't going to be one of my typical vlogs. Now my vlogs usually, I'm an editor, so there's usually music and B-roll and that sort of stuff. I just want to tell you what's on my mind. And I feel like this movement that is happening is a very, very good thing. I kind of hinted at it in my last video. I said that vlogging was therapy to me. Chris Meets Chris mentioned me in one of his videos. And I have noticed that because of that, I have gotten all of these mentions from other vloggers, other YouTubers. And a lot of them are really, really good. And I've started to watch some of their content. And then I noticed there was a tab on my YouTube. And that tab says this person mentioned you and this person mentioned you, and there has been quite a few in the last, I'd say in the last month, and that is ever since Chris Meets Chris put me in one of his videos. Okay, so now I have inherited Chris Meets Chris family, which I am so grateful for. But then I looked at a lot of these channels and they were all men.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you all to give a big round of applause to a crew I know as Sausage Party!
Old Joe used his noggin and kind of made a deduction. And my deduction is that men are vlogging because men need an outlet.
I just need someone to talk to.
Now, I don't know if any of you have ever gone to therapy. One of the tools they teach you in therapy is to journal. And when you journal, what are you doing? You are getting your feelings out.
Guys, there's something I need to tell you.
I also remember the very first time I went to therapy. The therapist said, "So what's on your mind today?" And then I talked for like 27 minutes. And then she said, "So how does that make you feel?" Basically asked me 2 questions in an hour. That filled up the entire hour. And what I realized was that I needed to express how I was feeling. Now my wife, she will get on the phone with one of her girlfriends and they will talk for like, I don't know, 17 hours straight without a breath.
Did you hear about Alice?
And the antithesis of that is men. Like the other day I went to breakfast with my buddy Seth and she goes, "So how's Seth doing?" And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how he's doing. It's like, you were with him for 2 hours, you had coffee with him in the morning and you didn't ask him how he's doing? I'm like, I guess he's doing okay.
And I have a good friend who got divorced about 6 months ago, and neither of us had seen him since his divorce. I went golfing with him last week. First time I'd seen him since then. I get back from golf and my wife goes, "How's Gary?" I don't know.
Well, you know what? Women have it right and men have it wrong. Men need to express their feelings. That is my point. Men need to express their feelings. And when I look at that list of creators that have mentioned me and the ones that are following Chris Meets Chris, and we are all men, the truth is we need to follow the women's cue. We need to talk. We need to talk. Maybe that's why I started a channel called Joe's Talking. And so here I am talking to you now with this epiphany that men are basically journaling, but journaling on a camera.
I wanted to give you guys some tips on how I keep up with daily vlogging.
The more you do something, the better you get at it, right?
Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Paco Ares Pacochaga.
Vlogging in the city.
Don't do that. Just don't.
I have the camera.
You guys are with me, like it or not, all day long.
My mindset is different on brand deals, and I wanted to share that with you guys today.
So anyway, that is my epiphany today. Thank you guys for listening to me. I just want to say thank you to Chris Meets Chris and the entire family that he has now included me into. And those of you who are part of that family, I appreciate you so much. And those of you who reached out to me when I mentioned how I was feeling about my mom passing last week, thank you so much for reaching out. It really helped me, especially those of you who mentioned that you had also lost a loved one. But my conclusion is this, you know, men need to talk, and you know what? Men need each other. So thank you to my new vlogging family. Let's do this one vlog at a time. I'll see you guys in the next video.